Hello and welcome. I'm Carol DeChaine, and this is the Joy Corner. Every week, I do an I AM affirmation to help you connect to your subconscious mind and get it to stir it up a little bit and get it on board with what your conscious mind wants you to do. And this week is especially true because the affirmation is I clearly visualize my dreams coming true. And so many times we have dreams we want, and they're sort of out there somewhere. They're never coming true because we may even pay a lot of attention to them, but we don't necessarily do anything with them. We don't allow ourselves to have these dreams because, for whatever reason, our subconscious mind may think we don't deserve them, we're not attractive enough, we're rich enough, we don't deserve to have them for whatever reason. And it's just a limiting belief or a fear that we can conquer, or dissolve, however you want to look at it. But we need to tell the subconscious mind, hello in there, pay attention. We don't need that old thing anymore. So now look at this in a new way. This is what I want. And then you want to pay attention when you start shifting it because all of a sudden things will start clicking into place. And you need to pay attention because you may not be. And all of a sudden an opportunity may go by because with anything, if you pray or you meditate, people think they're done when they're done praying or meditating. But that request or that ask that goes out into the universe may be happening and may be coming true and it may already have come true. But if you're not paying attention, you may not receive it. You may not take the next step you need to take in your path to have whatever you want in life. So today, I clearly visualize my dreams coming true. And here we go. Today, as usual, take a deep breath. Center yourself a little bit just so that you're a little more peaceful and your mind isn't quite so busy. Stay here with me. And if you want to close your eyes, if you're able to, that's great. And this is, I clearly visualize my dreams coming true. And feel it roaming all through every cell in your being your truth right at this moment. Suspend any disbelief or any worries or fears that pop up with it. Say, nope, not yet. Come back later. Right now, I clearly visualize my dreams coming true. And then breathe and let's say it again together. I clearly visualize my dreams coming true. Ah, feel it in your cells and in your bones, in your muscles, knowing, going through your brain, every cell going, yes, this can be true for me. It is true for me right this moment. Take another breath. Together, I clearly visualize my dreams coming true. See it, know it, feel it right now happening, right this moment. Allow it to be your truth. Allow that visualization of whatever you want, even if you don't know what you want, to happen. Because sometimes those dreams aren't really obvious. Maybe you've gone through life without any, or they're really kind of out there and they're kind of more dreams than goals or plans. But you can have whatever you want. And if you breathe and you say, I visualize my dreams coming true, you can see it happening. Maybe the number one step is to see what they are. The number one step is to go, oh, I have a dream. I just didn't even realize I had one. But maybe you see a movie or even a fairy tale, a Disney movie or something, and you go, that's what I want. I want happily ever after. Well, perhaps it comes in a specific package for you. You see it, you know it, you go, okay, well, that's new. Or that was so far in the back of my mind, I didn't even know that's what I wanted. Or I thought I couldn't have it. But now visualize it coming true. You can clearly visualize it coming true, which means that your mind subconsciously it'll start allowing you to see those steps you need to take to get from here to there. And even if you only say the first two steps, start taking those steps because the other ones, if you expect them to happen, will start falling into place. And that's the beauty of affirmations and other spiritual tools because they make our reality, the joy that we want our life to be. And there's always human stumbling blocks and things to move through, issues to deal with, but it's so much more joyful when we allow ourselves to be worthy of certain things, to feel deserving, to not hold on to any past things that people have told us that we're not good enough or whatever it may be. Maybe we're ugly or we're stupid looking or we're just stupid. Whatever it may be, those are not truths. Those are not who you truly are. They're just beliefs that someone else forced on you because you took them in and you believed them. You don't need to ever believe what other people say that way. Be strong in yourself and use I am affirmations as one of your tools. And this week, if you need trouble, if you have trouble seeing your dreams, look at them and say, I clearly visualize my dreams coming true. And no need to do this 40 times in a row. The affirmations can be truthful, can feel like they're happening right this minute, emotionally hooked in, and you don't need to say them more than 3 or 4 times at one sitting. And you can do it as many times as you want during the day, but I always say at least do it once. 2 or 3 times maybe, if you feel so inclined and you have a few minutes here and there. But take that moment. Stop your mind from scurrying around and what else you need to do and really feel it deeply. Thanks for joining me on the Joy Corner. I'm Carol DeChaine. I'm an intuitive spiritual guide for practical matters and energy light worker, and I want you to feel that you can come to me if you need to, whether it's just on my free YouTube channel or my free podcast, which is also called Connect to Joy, as well as my Connect the number 2 Joy, not only on the podcast, but also my email is carol@connecttojoy, and also my Instagram account, and my website is all at Connect to Joy. I'd love to hear from you in whichever medium you prefer. And if you have ideas for things you'd like to hear me talk about, either on the podcast if they're longer or on the YouTube channel, by all means, message me, put a message below this, whatever you feel that you'd like to do. Until next week, remember you are enough to have anything you want in your life, and you deserve it.